The time is now here in the SBF. One of these two teams will be advancing in the Season 5 playoff tournament. One of these two teams will also be advancing. Get it? Because of the play-in system?
I got it.
There we go. Joe Weber passed to JCJ. That's a 3 right off the bat. I am Jeffrey John. I'll be your lead commentator tonight alongside me like always for important games like this. I've got the Mean Green Bean Machine. Bean? Alright, well, Bean's supposed to be here. He might be getting some water. And then I got Lion.
Glad to be here.
And right there's a miss, but Weber got his own rebound, left-hand layup, another miss, 2 times under the rim. Joe Weber couldn't finish. The Lynx with a chance to take the lead. Absolutely big information for this game. If you guys are an SBF fan and you don't know, I'll fill you in. Earlier in this season, the Lynx and the Yetis made a blockbuster trade that sent superstar Reggie O'Brien over to Gotham City in return for a first-round draft pick. So, with that being said, the Yeti, they need to win this game. They want to knock out the Lynx. That way they can get the Lynx's draft pick.
A lot riding on this game.
Absolutely a lot. The Yetis kind of controlling their own destiny when it comes to draft selection here. And that's a big shot from Reggie O'Brien. Lynx down by 1 point. The score is 4-5. Here comes Snowville. Joe Weber. You see Carson Crawford up there on the top of your screen. He's playing the 4 position tonight as Joe Weber throws it down.
I like the tenacity of Joe Weber so far.
Oh, Joe Weber has been special this season, almost single-handedly winning his team games. And there's Jason Towns, your former player. He kicks it down to Reggie O'Brien, also another former. Actually, we have 3 former Talons on the starting lineup, as we have Zach Boulder, Reggie O'Brien, and we have Joe Weber. And off the bench, there's Damian Bryant. Wasn't he also yours?
Yep, he was a draft pick from the Talons.
I also had Weber.
And
yep, I traded him from you, I believe.
Yep.
Then I traded Damian to him.
Oh, I didn't know I had him.
Yep, you were the second person to have Damian Bryant.
Oh, that's right, dude. He's a sniper.
Yeah, he's a sniper. A lot of these players been around the league for a long time. I had Carson Crawford there. Here comes Joe Weber, couple crosses, puts it up, mid-range jumper. That one's good, right in Cody Mason's face.
Wish I had that Weber.
I think everybody wishes they had that Weber.
This Weber has looked phenomenal.
Jason Towns going to drop it down to Reggie. Reggie matched up against Saris Knight there. Pops, mid-range jumper. That one falls. So let's be clear, because there's some confusion circulating around the SBF. I'm not going to say who is the root cause to the confusion, because it's me, and I don't want to shed light to the fact that I'm causing all the confusion. But I'm going to clear it up, because I don't know who's causing the confusion, because it's definitely me. But I'm going to clear it up right now. Somebody, I'm not going to say who, has been telling everybody in the league that if the Lynx lose this game, the Yetis get a good draft pick. Well, that's not true. I don't know who started that rumor, but it's not true. Because of the play-in system format, if the Lynx lose this game, they then have to play against the winner of the Bullfrogs and Megs. So as long as the Lynx or the Yetis, whoever loses this game, as long as they can then beat the Bullfrogs or Megs, then they are not eliminated from the tournament yet. So I don't know who started all this confusion. It was definitely me, but I'm clearing it up now. And
wow.
What a slam! JCJ finding Joe Weber flying through the air like a helicopter. What?
Nothing.
Cody Mason drops it down to Reggie O'Brien, who puts it in. Like I said, I'm not sure who is creating all the confusion, but if you don't know how the play-in system works, then this is your fault, not mine, for creating
I'm sorry.
confusion.
It's me. Well, that's my fault. My bad, bud.
He couldn't hold it in any longer.
Bean, what made you start all this?
Would you also like to explain?
What?
I don't know the play-in tournament.
So then why would you spread
Can you
false
explain the
information?
play-in tournament to me?
Because it's fun to spread false
Cause
information.
it's fun. It's fun.
If you don't know how the
Because
tournament
I'm
works.
Bean. I can
That's
do
what
Bean
Twitter
things.
was invented for.
Well, Bean, because you've
Yeah,
been going
that's
around
what-
telling everybody false information, now I have to clean up your mess, so thanks.
That's your problem, bud. Sorry.
All because you
Trash
spread false information.
Crystal Wizard does what he wants.
It's not my problem.
Was it
It's
really
yours.
you spreading the false
Sorry,
information?
Kamish. The Crystal Wizard does what he wants.
Was it really you spreading the false
Maybe.
information, Bean?
Maybe. You have no proof.
Is he spreading false information about spreading false information now?
I know.
How deep does this conspiracy go?
Bean, how many times did I, in that rant, did I say that I started it? So
None.
confused.
Tell me.
Okay, you know, we're gonna move on. I don't want to spend the entire commentary on this discussion.
Tell me. I'm
Bean-
the mastermind of this plan.
I don't want to spend the entire conversation here, so let's go ahead and move on. What was I gonna bring up before Bean distracted me with that? Oh, you wanted me to explain how the play-in tournament works. Alright. Okay, adjust
do.
your seat cushion. Pick your wedgie, get yourself comfortable because this is
sitting in
gonna
the
be
chair.
deep.
Can do.
Are you ready? I have to
Yep.
loosen the strap of my hat real quick because it's hard for me to think with my hat on tight. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this is how the play-in system works. So there are now 11 teams that make the playoffs, right, on each conference. 22 teams total. So 11 each side. The number 7 and 8 team, or the number 6 and 7 team, one of those two, I'm not sure how the numbers exactly work. But basically, oh no, okay, restart, pretend I didn't say any of that, okay?
Okay.
The number 1 and 2 team for each conference, they don't have opponents. There's a tournament to decide the tournament, basically. That's how it is. So the 8 and 9 seed will battle each other. The winner of the 8 and 9 seed will automatically advance to verse the number 2 seed. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
The loser of the 8 and 9 seed battle will advance to round 2 of the play-in tournament. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, and then
Yes.
the 10 and 11 seed, the winner of the 10 and 11 game will move on to verse the loser of the 7 and 8 game. So basically, if you're a 7 or 8 seed, you have 2 chances to make the actual playoffs. Whereas if you are the 9 or 10 seed, you have to win 2 consecutive games to get yourself into the playoffs. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Do you follow?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm following.
Yep. So that's it. That's the play-in tournament.
All
So
right.
in-
Very well explained.
In our scenario here, we've got the Lynx and the Yetis. The winner of this game will play the Hoop Stars, the number 2 seed. The loser of this game will move on to play against the winner of the Frogs and the Megs. And then let's say the Frogs win. let's say the Lynx lose and the Frogs win, then the Lynx and Frogs will play. Winner then moves on to play the number 1 seed, which is the Bobcats.
Okay.
The commentary
Alright.
for this playoff game is just going to be us explaining the play-in tournament. Baki Galupi said it best during his Discord time with us today, this afternoon. He said when the owners set this rule, they were probably all sitting in a room, listened to some nerd talking. The nerd said a whole bunch of words, and all the old men said, "That sounds good to me." And they all just accepted it. That's how the rule came about.
That sounds right.
Yep.
Fair enough.
All right, Bean. Let's get back to the game if you're done distracting us, as the Yetis right now are up by 7. Ricky Parker in the game. He's going to drop it down to Dandy Don Maker. He puts it up, a little post hook, no good. Rebound, and Lamar Chase. Chase kicks it up, Damian Bryant. Bryant kicks it to the corner. Cody Mason. Mason's driving. He puts it up and in. Raymond Ellis inbounds it over. Ricky Parker bringing it up. The 5'6" guard. Former first-round draft pick from 2 years ago. Ball intercepted but knocked out of bounds by the Lynx. Almost a great defensive play by Dickerson. Yetis have some talented players on this roster. If they get their hands on a top pick, who do you think they should go with? Lion?
Ooh, that's a tough one. If they get a top pick,
Let's say they end up top 5.
if they can get one of these great big men, in my opinion, to shore up their front court, man, because I really like a lot of their guards.
Mike.
If they could manage to get like a Mike Honcho or a Cedric Collinsworth, because I have a feeling we're going to see Robinson go 1.
Now,
If not 1, number 2.
with the inside information circulating the league, I mean, by inside information, I mean they've told everybody. The Yetis plan on trying to
Not
attack
me.
Alfie Hayes. How do you think
Ooh.
Alfie Hayes even fits into this system? Adding
That's-
another guard?
That's the interesting thing. I don't know how Alfie Hayes fits in the starting lineup.
I mean, I will say they are missing a distributor. They have Joe Weber, he loves to score. Julius Carter Jr., he loves to score. They have Saris Knight loves to block shots and score. Like, everybody on this team loves to score. Carson Crawford's a scorer. They don't really have a facilitator, but at the same time, by getting Alfie Hayes, they don't really clean up the paint defense, which is what their real biggest issue is. As you see right now, Raymond Ellis playing the power forward position, trying to guard Reggie O'Brien. That's just an easy bucket.
And it's not to say that Alfie wouldn't be good there, because he's the kind of guy who's going to be your facilitator, but he's also an aggressive point guard. He likes to attack the rim still. He just likes to have the ball in his hands in general.
Raymond Ellis pulls mid-range 2. That one's no good. Reggie O'Brien picks up the foul, sends him to the line. Chance to extend that lead. Guys, we have fan votes pouring in now. You have 2 options. You get the Charm City Talents halftime report. You get the Bean Shep halftime report. Or you can get the Veronica Lynn Thompson halftime report. You get 2 options. Fan votes are pouring in now. Right now, in the lead is the VLT halftime report by a total of 1.63 million votes. You guys are all asking for Veronica for some reason, and I mean, we're going to give it to you. I don't care if I have to hold her down and force her to talk into the mic. And Joe Weber posterizing Cody Mason. Left hand, look how muscular he is.
What a stud.
I wanted that, Weber.
Slamming that down like he got the magic hammer off of Super Smash Bros.
I like that reference.
Reggie
I
O'Brien
don't
trying
get
a
it.
little Dirk fade. That one's no good. Weber up court, Travis
That ain't
House
good.
looking at the 3, doesn't take it. throws that one away. That's about as stupid as running off the edge when you're attempting to use a Pikachu dash in Super Smash Bros.
I like that one too.
Dropping it down to Reggie O'Brien. He's trying to
Yeah.
back down Raymond Ellis. He goes up strong with it. That's good. Reggie
Oh.
O'Brien pointing to the man upstairs, thanking him for his natural skill and athletic ability. Man, Reggie O'Brien is a fantastic player in this league. Saris Knight going to take the Carson Crawford screen, going up with it, and there's a foul. Zach Boulder gets caught, slapping him on the wrist.
Leg clean.
I haven't seen a slap that hard since I watched the season finale of How I Met Your Mother. Barney Stinson got caught reaching, and some girl started teaching.
I didn't see that one.
It was like season
What?
6, the season
Yeah,
finale.
I was in like season 4.
Barney gets
I
slapped
never
hard.
watched How You Met How I Remember.
Spoiler alert.
There's
I mean,
Danielle
I don't
I never
doubt
watched it. So.
preparing for her cameo at halftime. Please, if you guys haven't already, subscribe to her OnlyFans account.
There is no OnlyFans account. Sorry, guys.
Not yet.
You're a liar.
Here comes
Dane
Joe
will make
Weber! Out in transition and one! Joe Weber putting the Yetis on the board, laying it in, sending him to the free throw line. Cody Mason, what are you doing? Gotham City scratching their heads, looking at their feet like, wow, when did my shoes get so big?
What?
Oh,
Sending Joe
I don't know.
Weber to the line with an opportunity here to make it a 10-point lead for the Yetis. It's up. It's good. A Joe
should
Weber
we make
free
it
throw
fans?
is about as easy as Britney Spears in her prime.
What?
Should Bean make an OnlyFans?
I mean,
There's too many things to
Nah.
address that was just said.
I would subscribe. And corner
me
kick
know.
out, Jason Towns, 3-ball. When did he become a lefty?
He's ambidextrous.
Here comes JCJ bringing the ball up court. Yeti's up by 7. He's going to pull mid-range jumper. You can't
Ooh.
step back on that man. He will make you pay. Former Stallions point guard Julius Carter Jr. can do it all. Known as a facilitator, but he has really polished out his scoring ability as of late. Walter White shoots it. That one's no good. If you guys haven't noticed, this is the play-in tournament, so we're also practicing for commentary. I'm taking shots at some catchphrases, some sayings, some comparisons. When one of them works, we'll use that in a future game. The ones that don't work, we'll just ignore and move on. I mean, it's a unimportant matchup here for most people in the world. The 2 viewers of this game, if you get offended by anything, please
Touch some
DM me.
grass.
I'll give you 50 points to get you to shut up. I mean,
Touch some grass.
I'm sorry. And touch grass.
Yeah, you gotta test out some of your
Touch
catchphrases. Sometimes you're the dog, sometimes you're the hydrant. You just gotta get through it.
Touch. I got a catchphrase for you guys.
Okay.
Touch some grass, not butt.
Way to take something and ruin it, Bean. Good job.
Touch some grass.
No, I can't say. I'm saying.
Say it.
Fine. If I get. Fine. You can kick me off after this one. All right. Touch some grass, not ass.
Whoop whoop. Bean, open up. FBI. All right, guys, and we have
I
10
hope
seconds
not.
remaining And by a vote of 12,762,411
Wow, it's a lot.
to 200, Vern has won the fan vote and will take over the halftime show. Vern, you've got the floor in 5 seconds. You can talk about whatever you want, uninterrupted. This is your platform to advertise anything, and it's yours.
The very first thing I need to say, and it is the most important thing I will say all day. I do not have an OnlyFans account because of Bean. Alright? Second, I like the Yetis uniforms. I think they're different and I think they're cool. Third, you're watching basketball and I don't even know who the Yetis are playing, so I hope they win. Also, yay, basketball and halftime. Next time, don't vote for me, guys. Oh, wow. Also, one more thing. I am better than Bean in every single way. Bean, say something if you disagree. See that? Even Bean agrees with me. I am better than Bean. They're Lynx. Yeti's playing against the Lynx, guys. In case you're wondering.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just as surprised as you.
Same here.
Oh, now you can talk? Also, Bean stole the touch grass, not ass from me. Just so you guys know. He's really not that original and he's not that cool.
You have no proof. Sorry.
I'm just more believable than you. That's my proof.
Hey, everybody, and there you have it. Thank you, Vern, for that absolutely shitty halftime report. What would
You're
we do
welcome.
without you?
Didn't like her going after our sponsor, the VLT.
All she did was bash me.
Being you're very smashable and bashable.
Also, I
All she
gave you
did was
time to
bash
defend
me,
yourself
bro.
and you didn't take it.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we have a basketball game to call. JCJ over in the corner. He pumps once. Kicks it back, Sarah Snyder.
Hey. Never mind. What? What's so funny, kids?
In the middle of me trying to call play-by-play. Hey, never mind. Joe Weber sinks the first free throw. That one's good. That goes through easier than a hot dog sliding between its buns.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
I think that one will stick.
All right, who keeps leaving and then joining the stream? Whoever's doing that needs to stop. Our first stream was ruined because of DMs pinging me during the game, and the second one has had somebody enter and leave like 8 times.
I wonder who that is.
It's probably Vern. It's VLT.
That's me.
Don't follow her OnlyFans. Don't support her in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only support
Only
Beans.
encourage her.
Beans OnlyFans. Or Beans
JCJ.
YouTube.
Pumps twice,
can
puts
find
it up,
it.
no good. Jason Towns pulls it down, and here comes JT. Towns, step back crossover. He hits it over to Zach Boulder. Boulder up top. He's going to drop it down to Reggie. Reggie fakes left, fakes right. And now he loses it. Travis House comes away with it. Travis pushing tempo. Gets it over to the corner. Carson Crawford with a couple of crosses. Forced to pick it up. He kicks it back. Joe Weber. Screen set from Saris Knight. Pick and roll action right at Walter White. Joe puts it up and it's good. Here comes Walter White now. Kicks it over. Jason Towns. Towns to Walter. Walter down low. Mason lays it in. Mason a little bit of showboating as the Yeti bench. They're furious. I haven't seen people this mad since I forgot to change the toilet paper roll at my dad's house.
I think that one will stick.
Yeah, I like that one.
That was a good one.
All right.
Put that one in the keep pile.
Yep.
Are there
Put that
any
one
no
in the
keeps
books.
yet?
Nope.
All right. Ellis inbounds over to Dandy Don Maker. Back to Ellis. Yetis up by 7. They kick it over to Joe Weber. Double cross. He's wide open
Wow.
and lays it in. Weber. I haven't seen handles like that since Tony Hawk
Because he was very agile.
with his hands.
Nice.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
No. I don't know what that reference was.
Well, thank you, Bean, for at least being honest. Mason
I liked
pumps, puts it up, and no good. Rebounded Rudolph Conley. Here comes Rudolph. Look at that red nose go. Joe Weber puts it up, and it's in.
Wow.
Threw that one to the heavens, and it came back down as a snowflake. Bounce past the Chase, who can't get it to fall. Saris Knight playing great defense there. Ellis kick back to Joe Weber. This crowd is on their feet. They are ecstatic. Conley jumper, no good. Jason Towns missed that one. Cody Mason passed down to Towns, who throws it down. This Yeti fan base, they are wild right now. They want to see their team win this one. Can Snowville bring home a championship before they switch over to their new design, which I have not seen yet, but I hear great things. Rudolph Conley kicks it back to Travis House. House puts it up, no good. Don Maker with the tip in, and this crowd is wild. I haven't heard this much yelling since the last female tennis match I went to.
They yell a lot.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Get it because of grunting.
Because there's a lot of it.
Again, guys, we're prepping for the actual postseason here, okay? Hence why we allowed Vern to have her own halftime segment, trying to see if she could do it, and that was the worst thing I have ever seen. I honestly thought about ending the stream during her show because it was so bad. Just the absolute agony that I was in, listening to her voice ramble on for about 5 minutes straight with no interruptions, just made me sick. And there's Joe Weber
Never
gets it down
happening again.
to Ricky
Unless
Parker.
they vote for it.
Parker tries to put it up over Pierce, and that one's no good. 2 minutes to go. Pierce on Parker. Pierce kicks it over to Walter White. Walter pumps at the 3. Decides not to take it. Kicks it back to Dickerson, who gives it back to Pierce. Right now, Ricky Parker's down low. 3 seconds. There's a 3 ball, and no good. A lot of missed shots in this game right now as the Yetis are up by 9. Travis House bringing it up. He's going to hand it off. No, he doesn't. Now he's going to have to give it to somebody. Gives it to Weber. 10 seconds left on the clock. Dandy Don Maker sets a screen. Weber drives in. That's good. He scored faster on that play than Barney going to a brothel. Good. Barney Stinson
I like that
at a
one.
brothel.
I don't know who that is. Bad.
I liked it.
He's from How I Met Your Mother. He sleeps with lots of women.
I never watched How I Met Your Mother.
Well, you, sir, are disgusting.
That's fine.
And you should be ashamed.
That's fine.
Ricky Parker finds Joe Weber throwing it down again. Joe Weber has been a madman tonight. I know for a fact multiple teams tried to make a strong run at Joe Weber towards the end of the season. Nobody could land the man. I know the only team that didn't try to make a trade offer with the Yetis were the Talons. They decided they didn't want Weber. They didn't want JCJ. Didn't send a single offer, although Alfie Hayes and these Yetis, they were very committed to trying to get a deal done with Charm City. They just needed Charm City to make some kind of offer, and they refused. Pass out to Ricky Parker.
All of that was insanely untrue. I spent weeks trying to get all of those players.
House kicks it over to Joe Weber. 10 seconds left on the clock. Dandy Don, pick and roll. He's under the basket, lays it in. That's good. Up by 13 now. The Yetis. They're blowing out the Lynx harder than Vern did to me last night.
What?
Not a good one.
We'll put that in the rework pile.
Maybe if I word it differently.
I think so.
Okay. Is that allowed to be on YouTube?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Can you make videos rated R?
Wait, what?
I can try.
I said, do you want to watch rated R videos?
No.
I love just the, also I love that our chief branding officer put the NBA logos on this Yeti court.
Nice, dude. Nice. Good job, Vern. Garotica.
What a chief branding officer we have.
Hey, it's better than Bean.
She did make everything else with this amazing. I really like these Snowville uniforms, and I really like the Snowville court as well. I'm going to be very sad to see Snowville go.
Yeah, I really like the court. The Yetis are kind of growing, or the uniforms are kind of growing on me.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like the checker pattern, but this alternate jersey that they have, I think, is fantastic.
Yeah, I like these ones.
Gotham City Lynx, they're pretty basic, but I don't mind their jerseys either.
I think the simplicity benefits them because of their color scheme.
Yeah, I agree. Crawford gets it over to Parker. Yetis look to be in control. Here comes Ricky. Lays it up, and it's no good. Ricky Parker is trash. Is that one good?
Yeah, that was good. Just immediately call somebody trash when they miss a shot.
All right, Bean, I'm going to let you, for the final 5 minutes, I'm going to let you do the play-by-play calling.
No.
And starting now.
No. My internet's not great.
Just do your best.
I'm not even in the game. I'm not even in the game, Jeff.
Well, just pretend.
Alright. Alright. Everybody want a Bean story?
No,
that's
play-by-play.
Some dude shooting the ball.
That's true. That did just happen.
They're driving down the court. Another dude shooting the ball.
Wow, you've actually been spot on so
This
far.
has
Keep
actually
going.
been pretty good.
They're running down the court. Steal.
No.
No.
Made the bucket.
Steal. Made
He laid it.
buckets.
Yep, but you're good. You're good.
So I keep going.
Yetis have the ball now.
Alright, Yetis have the ball. Got a miss. Gonna get the board. They're gonna. The Lynx are gonna run down. Going to get the layup.
Okay.
Then
Wow, you just could not catch a break.
Sarah. I don't know, man.
They called a timeout.
I'm trying to concentrate here. I'm trying to
Sorry,
concentrate on two different
I'll leave
things.
you alone.
All right, Lion, I'm going to let you play by play, and I'm going to critique everything you say.
I don't want you to do that.
Maybe my internet's good
All
now.
right, starting now.
All right, Lynx have the ball. Throw in. Get it. I don't know where the ball is. I can't see what's at.
Oh!
Laid
the Lynx
it in through the
scored
contact.
Look in.
All right, Bean will do play-by-play since he's back.
All right.
I'm hopefully. Going down the court. Layup. That's good. That's a ball. That's a Burkett, dude. All right. Boulder passing it in. Lynx running down the court.
So far behind.
And foul. Hopefully it wasn't shooting foul.
And foul. All right, Vern, it's your turn for play-by-play.
My internet's doing great tonight, boys.
Just watch my
I
screen.
don't know what's happening.
From here.
Agreed.
Yetis dribbling down the court, getting
Kenny, we're gonna be
ready to
harsh
shoot
judges.
or
This
pass.
is like American Idol. I'm gonna be
Oh,
Simon
looks like he's
Cowell.
gonna
I
shoot,
want you to be
and
Randy Jackson as we're
it's
judging your
missed.
play-by-play.
All right.
Now the other team has the ball and they're running up the court. He passes. He's dribbling.
At the end of every
Passing
possession, we'll
back.
judge.
All right.
He's dribbling, passing, shooting, made it.
I would much rather watch a train wreck happen 6 times in a row than ever listen to your voice again.
Man, I just
That
couldn't
was
hear
a
the
train
passion in
wreck.
your voice. That's a no from me, dog.
FBI, open up.
What?
And there's Bean trying to steal someone's joke again. Alright, Vern, keep going. You got your
Lynx
you got your grades.
dribbling up the court. Passed. Oh, and he didn't make it. Oh, and he made it that time.
You know,
Yetis now have the ball,
I feel
dribbling
like
up the
I've
court.
heard a better voice coming from a dying alpaca than I'm hearing from you today.
Yetis made it. Now the
I don't
Lynx have
even
the
hear
ball.
the names being said. I just hear that what's happening. I gotta say that's a no from me, dog.
I said Yeti. That counts. Now the Lynx have the ball. Now the Lynx
I'm out, dog.
shot and made it. The crowd was not very happy because it's the Yetis crowd.
You know what really frustrates me about that last call? That was a fantastic flashy pass, and you didn't think for 1 second in that small little pea brain of yours to mention how beautiful that pass was.
All right.
That
You two
was
get a
one of the
room.
most beautiful passes I've ever seen, and I gotta say it's a no from me, dog.
Good. I'm glad. I don't want to make it professionally as an announcer.
All right, well, we're done with this train wreck. Thank you.
Thank
Jonesy.
you.
Go
I
back to
appreciate you
making
telling me
your
to stop.
OnlyFans content.
Is that our sponsor?
What, OnlyFans?
Specifically her OnlyFans?
Yeah, she's sponsored.
Hey guys, if you message Jeff OnlyFans right now, you get 50
All right.
points.
Like
All
right
right.
now as in right now, or right now as in when I post the video?
Right now, as when they hear this, send it to you. OnlyFans for Bean.
Okay. I mean, she's a commissioner. She has the ability to do that. So, you heard it there, folks. Send me a
I want my
DM.
pound-
Just say OnlyFans for
want my
Bean.
points.
That's what we all want. And I will give you 50 points from Commissioner Stingray. I like that,
I'm bored.
Stingray.
Stingray here.
Bean, have you ever considered making a Bean OnlyFans?
No.
I mean,
Okay.
are you going to?
Well, are you thinking about it now?
I think he's thinking about it now.
I think he's thinking about it.
I mean, think about
No.
the money, Bean.
Yeah, think about the money.
You could charge $50 tuition just to get in.
Like, tuition.
I mean, I'm making a joke from a long time ago when Brandon said tuition instead of fruition.
Oh.
Give me a minute.
Oh,
Are you
creating an
searching
account.
up only? Are you making an OnlyFans
Yeah.
right now?
Googling what is OnlyFans.
Yeah. No, I know what it is. I don't want to explain it on the interweb, but I know what it is.
The fucking interweb. All right, Perry.
All right, dude.
Oh.
Don't make me go find my shovel.
What's gonna happen if you find your shovel?
I'm
Gonna
gonna go
take
dig
some-
some holes.
Oh. Why are
I
you
gotta go
digging
find some
holes?
buried treasure.
Oh.
Like from
I
SpongeBob.
gotta find some buried treasure.
We're
Yeah.
off to see the
Yeah.
wizard.
Yes, I have to go find the crystal wizard.
Are you the crystal wizard?
No, I have to go find him.
Oh, okay.
Alright, guys. Well, that was a terrible game. We didn't commentate for even 1 second. But the Yetis will move on, and they will play the Hoop Stars in round 1 of the actual SBF tournament. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if any of this content offended you, I'm sorry in advance. Just go claim your 50 points and get over it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.